There we go. I mean, it's not like it's a lot. We really want to get up to tier 6 tools first. I just thought about that too. I won't have the... Oh, we're gonna have to gather a lot of leather. Getting the tools first and foremost is more important, though. Getting the sets to gather in is a secondary thought after that. Yeah, tier 7 skinning. Let's go, dude. It's gonna be a bit before we can even craft that, but it's exciting that we're there. Tier 7 is definitely a pipe dream right now anyway with gathering. Come on, 4.2, 4.3 hide. I know you want to give it to me. Did that automatically... Okay, good, 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 good. You know what? I think I'm actually going to turn off this, because it's going to be so long until we can actually unlock the requirements to do this. We'll just naturally gather that over time. Save some of our fame for more important things right now. Pretty far away from our safe portal, which I don't love. I mean, we just need like one or two, like one more 4.3 or 1 to 2 more 4.2 for leather, and then we can craft up the things we want. And then we can just focus on getting up our tools to tier 6. If we can get lucky with our 4.1, we'll be okay. 4.2. And we don't have to get lucky with our 4.3. me. Come on, game. Juice me, dude. Juice me. Although, do you have any tips that I want to start Ironman on no premium stuff from scratch solo? Any tips? Make sure you get your learning points every day. And if you're doing no premium, I would get really good at PvP, because that's going to be your primary source of drops if you don't have premium. Make sure you're getting your learning points, and make sure you you practice PvP, and that'd probably be my two best words of advice. Other than that, it's just going to be a long grind because of the lack of premium towards resources. At that point, you're just time gated. Just going to be a little bit extra grinded for you. But yeah, corrupted dungeons are going to be a great source of food. They're going to be a great source of mounts, of consumables, and then obviously open world black zone. If you can find good fights, find some good stuff there too. One thing I do like from Rise of the Sheath is the fast in the game for longsword. That is true. The sheathing is quite a bit faster. That's why I said in like Rise, you feel so strong with some of the mechanics in the game. If you're trash at PvP, then I would just say that it's just going to be a long-term grind for you. Unfortunately, with no premium, you're going to get about like 2/3 of the resources and stuff like that. It'll be slower to it's gonna be a lot slower to get your resources to craft gear, but hey, at that point, you know what? It just gives you more content, really, right? More time invested into doing the things you like doing. But honestly, PvP, I always say this, spam corrupted dungeons if you're not very good at PvP, because you will learn quickly how to 1v1. Mounts, I mean, the easiest way to get one is doing the adventure challenge for the monthly amount. Otherwise, God, you can't even have an island at that point, can you? Need to get premium for an island. Yeah, mounts is gonna be tough, dude. I actually don't really have any good advice for getting mounts. You might just have to make an exception for mounts. I think if you don't have premium, mounts are gonna be too tough. They're gonna be way too hard. Like, I would... Yeah, I mean, I would make an exception for mounts then. Which is totally fine, dude. Like, the whole point of Ironman is to have fun, so... You have one idea and only one? Okay, hit me with it. Hit me with it. I like this. Corrupted dungeons. from city and no take mount. Yes, that would be another great way to get mounts. I know a lot of people don't bring in mounts, but if you got lucky enough to get a mount, you'd be balling. Or here's another idea. You can't get a mount until you get like the baby. So like say I were to kill the the saber-tooth here to drop the saber-tooth pup, you could use it as a token to trade in for the full mount. Because you would have the mount at that point, you just wouldn't be able to grow it. You know what I mean? Oh, that was a 6.1. Unlucky. So that way, it's still in the like that could be like the free-to-play version of how to grind mounts. No, it doesn't feel right. Hey, then corrupted dungeons are probably gonna be the only way to get mounts, dude. Corrupted dungeons and the adventures challenge. Hey, at least you start with a meal, right? It's something. Exactly, until you work up to that 1 month of premium. Wait, Adventures is premium as well? Dude, wait, play this game free to play sucks. Yeah. Honest to God, dude. Spam Blackstone then for silver. And I mean, still do your solo camps because you could still get lucky. And journals. Yeah, journals will be a really good way. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but dude, that sounds awesome because after you get your 1 month of premium, you have permanent access to your island, right? You don't need to have premium after that to access your island, correct? Not going black. That's 100% fair. Whew. Yeah. Too much time for the next month, probably. Hey, dude, if you have the time, dude, it sounds like a fun challenge. What are we at now? 22. Dude. I'm gonna keep going until I get this last bit of 4.2, 4.3 hide. I mean, tier 4 to tier 5, probably worth sticking around. And mining. We do actually need the mining node, so this is okay with me. I guess it really depends on what kind of like weapon line you want to focus on. We are those like for wilds. Dude, hell yeah, that's a fun fight, dude. Wilds is sick. For safe zone only. I mean, do you have like a weapon line in particular you're kind of like wanting to invest in? That's a good question. Probably a good fast lane setup. A good fast lane setup. I would say longbow, fire staff. Nature staff is always a safe bet. Oh god, yeah, we'll take the epic miss. Damn, I'm definitely gonna take this epic miss. Nature staffs are a good idea. So nature staffs, I think Thetford's really good because you get access to cloth, wood, and hide, and then you can use wisps to get you can use wisps to get iron to get ore. T8 miss. Oh my god, dude. I only have tier 5 tools on me too, so this is, I'm just praying I can find some tier 5 enchanted resources to grab. Because I sure as shit can't actually fight the camps. I will get smacked so hard. You're 5 hide. Not finding a lot of enchanted resources, actually, for an epic miss. Little surprising. Dude, if I find a 6.3 or 7.3, I'm ending stream. I'm working up to the ability to craft tier 6 tools right now. Honestly, I'm not really finding anything. I really care about the 5.1. 5.2, 5.3 is what I'm after. This mist is kind of a bust, bro. What? Oh, imagine if it was a resource mist, though. Oh my god. Yeah, this is kind of a bust. I'll check out over here, but it's funny because I have tier 7 gather on everything except mining. So I could totally do 6.3, 7.3 if I found it. Dude, what the hell? Alright, well, looks like this is a bit of a bust. Alright, that's a little sad. Yep, just the tools. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this place kind of sucks. Oh, okay. This is good. This is good. We like this. Quality 1, though. Oh my god. Well, we're still gonna run around and hope for the best. At least like quality 1 tier 5 like is going to be super unpopulated. Like there should be like next to no one here. Yep. We're up to tier 7 and we're 200k away from tier 7 mining. And we got a lot of learning points to burn. And we're gonna burn a lot of learning points getting up to tier 5 or tier 6 tools, so that's gonna hurt. I actually don't know if I even have enough 4.2 or 4.3 wood to make the 4.3 staff I want. We will have to see about that. If I don't, I'll just do 4.2. I think crafting on the alt should only be done most days as well. I don't need the gear at other times. Yeah, that's a good idea, dude. That's a really good idea. Just stockpile and then do like a big crafting day. Ooh. Like that. I like that. I kind of do. I prefer Master for any good TV says, well, wait, I can of course take like 8 donkeys. You can. You could. And then you'd be set on mounts for a while. Gathering's going to be annoying with the limited carry weight, but at least having a mule is better than nothing, dude. Also, like, I'm like an Ironman light. I can buy materials 2 tiers under my max gathering level. So right now I can buy up to tier 4 off the marketplace for everything except mining. It's like an Ironman light. I'm NA. I'm North America. But all my mounts, food, everything, gear, all that, I have to either craft or find in the world. Or PvP. Oh! There he is! Aw, what a shame, dude. I know, it's... I feel like a lot of people that watch me aren't from the NA servers. Okay, well that's big. That's helpful. I didn't get lucky with any gather bonuses though, dude. Oh, my little heart. At least that guarantees we can craft one of our shapeshifter stabs. which I'm excited about that. I mean, we're gonna stick it out a little bit longer. Dude, shapeshifter staves are my favorite in the game. My goal is to get 100 spec on every shapeshifter staff. Getting the Cobra staff is gonna be interesting because I obviously can't buy it, so I have to pray I can get it as a drop somehow. But the other staffs shouldn't be too bad to craft up and max. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to smack you, dear. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, tonight off stream, I'll probably end up just spamming tier 5.0 materials so we can craft up to tier 6 tools. I would agree. I think you refining at cities is always the play. I think not refining at cities is always a bit goofy just because you missed out on so many bonus materials back. There's actually a lot of people here now. Kind of nerve-wracking. We're fine. Oh, later. Yeah, that's fair. This is probably PvP hotspot, but we're gonna take a peek and see if there's any enchanted flowers. Does not look like it, so we'll go ahead and get it out of here. I have the materials to craft. I have Primal, Sylvan, and Panther 4.1 crafted up already. I have the materials to craft up a 4. Or a werewolf staff and an imp staff as well, but I want to make sure they're at least 4.2 before I craft them up. I want to take a peek. Then while we're gathering. Oh my gosh, guys, 3 subscribers at YouTube today. Thank you all so much for the subs. I appreciate it. That's really awesome. We're getting, I mean, we're over halfway to getting that 500 sub mark so we can partner with YouTube, so that's awesome. Every sub helps a ton. I think that's how it is. Wait, I thought it was 500. It's 1,000. Oh god, we got a ways to go still, chat. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I ain't worried about it. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you so much. I try to. I do have a tendency to sometimes go quiet, and I have to continue to work on feeling the silence and stuff. But yeah, I love interacting with you guys. It's super fun. You guys are absolutely awesome. You guys are the reason I do this every day. For the most part. I take one, sometimes 2 days off a week. Like, this Sunday we won't be streaming. Usually Sundays are my day off, so I can watch football with the family and stuff like that. Purple Durple. Anything good? I mean, some cash. Won't complain about cold, hard money. Ooh, there's actually a leather spot here. Hold on. 4.1. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Oh, another stag drop. Let's go. Okay, so we have 3 of those. So once our horses are done, we can go ahead and craft up 3 stags. That's awesome. I actually feel like I should bail with that. That's already really solid for this trip. We'll just peek around, make sure we're not missing out on any 4.2 stuff, 5.2 stuff. Otherwise, yeah, I think that is probably time to call it here and do a depot. Yeah, that's massive. Elks are gonna be ideal for doing our Black Zone gathering. So we're not risking our donkey. We're not risking our donkey. Nice. Take that. American football. Sorry about that. I live in Wisconsin, so I'm a big fan of the Green Bay Packers. If you know anything about American football. Very nice, very nice. Resources tab is starting to look pretty okay. Oh, we need more wood too. We need more logs. All right, we gotta go find some loggy logs. It's funny because I actually have a tendency to call soccer football as well, because I'm so used to like people saying football for soccer. Quality 5. Okay, this could be massive, chat. We're gonna have to play pretty safe, but this could be very good for us. Quality 5 is massive. I know it's gonna be pretty poppin' here. But yeah, my one friend is really into soccer, so I know a little bit about soccer. But my favorite sports are basketball, American football, baseball, then soccer. But I do enjoy watching soccer, especially the FIFA Cup is really fun to watch. What the? What the heck? There we go. It's a lot of fun to watch. Do you have a favorite team? For do you watch like the UK league at all? Or I guess the European league, I'm assuming. Do you have a favorite team from there? I'm gonna skip the 5.1 for now. The Netherlands, hell yeah, dude. That's probably my favorite team as well. Oh, that's totally fair. It's hard, dude. Sports is really hard to keep up with because there's always so many games going on. Like, I love basketball to death, but I only watch like the Bucks once a week, even though they play 2 to 3 times a week typically. I always watch every American football game though, or every American football game for the Packers. Yeah, man, I'm hoping as well. Hopefully they make it. That'd be awesome. Hmm. Well, Blackstone has not been treating us kindly when it comes to the leather, so we might switch over to Yellow Zone Mist to do some chill gathering and just grab materials as they pop up. Because we have a lot of leather, a lot of cloth, a lot of wood, and a lot of tier 5 metal to be grabbing. Oh, that's totally fair. Gee, yeah, the time zones are really hard. I feel like they've been making a push to like globally like popularize American football. It is fun to watch. It's very fun to watch. But yeah, I'm sure with time zones it can be pretty rough. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch over to Yellow Zone Mist and just grind up a bunch of 5.0 mats. I know it's been a lot of a gathering stream today, guys, so I appreciate you hanging out with me. We'll get into some exciting stuff down the line. I've been having a lot of fun gathering for some reason. It's nice to stockpile materials for when we are going to be doing Black Zone stuff. Do flip around.